It was amazing.
Basically just a Gary fest.
But it was good. It was good.
All right, so welcome back to session, I think this is session 10. Session 10, Infiltrating the Camp with the Thieves of Worcestershire. I am the DM, Glenn.
Professor W. Longfellow.
Oh, no!
Already fucked this up.
Yep, that was on you.
It was a long pause.
I am Cleep.
Alona, the otter fisher.
Gary.
Somebody go.
The U.S. with Bramble Dew.
That was the worst one yet.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if the professor was going to go again. Like I was waiting.
Why did I go twice?
I started that dumpster fire.
You were supposed to go when you were
Oh,
supposed to.
God bless.
I'm gonna blame that on baby brain. I'm literally sitting here like thinking, did I get Brittany her ibuprofen? When's the next time she needs the next medicine?
Aw,
That's fair.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
All right, so last time on the Adventures with the Thieves of Worcestershire, it was definitely a good session, and for those of you that are confused as to why Bardley Cooper is now Gary, let's get into it. So you guys continued to head south away towards the main camp from the keep. You're heading towards a mountain range. You're following the tracks of footprints and wagons and little kobolds that have had a dragon swoop down and kind of tap on their shoulders to press them further into the mud. And you guys see that there's two plateau outcroppings ahead, kind of like a valley that you guys had to head down into. Bardley disguised himself as a kobold. The kobold's name was Gary that you killed at the rear guard camp. And so Bardley has been Gary for quite some time now. Clip is sneaking up the path as Bardley and Vesper go in, Vesper acting like a prisoner. And you guys start getting interrogated by the leader of this rear guard, who asks Bardley his name, and Bardley responds with, "You know who I am. I'm Gary." And the absolute trickery from not Bardley, but Bardley's player, okay, asking, "Is it all right if I read him a poem?" And me not knowing the bard spells well enough, he reads a poem that charms people around him. And so he charms the leader. Gary charms the leader of this rear guard, and the leader of the rear guard is like now absolutely in love with Gary. He idolizes him. So Gary is able to kind of do what he wants with this rear guard, telling him that, first of all, they need to go to Greenest because there's some more problems there. So not only does Gary charm these people, he also sends another mini army back to Greenest. So we'll see what kind of trouble they got into, or if the charm broke and they started heading back to their post. We'll just have to wait and see how that one plays out. Vesper asks Clip to go tell the others that Bardley's plan has worked and there's no need to attack. And Bardley/Gary is able to bring the rest of them up to the rear guard and say, "Hey, we need to get through and into the camp." And it works. You guys get past this main army with no fighting whatsoever and no reason to waste spell slots. And you guys find your way to the camp and decide, instead of going down into the camp because it's in this bowl-shaped valley, you guys decide to go around the top of the plateau to a guard tower where Vesper sneaks up trying to kill the guard. She does hit him, but for like 2 damage, and then Clip sends an arrow through his brain. So you guys have taken over this guard tower up at the top. We do need to ask Butler a question. Butler, would you have worn cultist robes?
So, like, we found a bunch of cultist robes in these wagons, and everybody put them on. Clip did not, because he said he could just be a shadow, and he didn't need to put clothes on. But we weren't sure whether Butler would put them on or not, or how that would work because of how big he is.
It would be a question for the DM. So I am proficient with the disguise kit. So with
Okay.
a performance check of maybe trying to put a couple of them together.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So we just wanted to make sure that would be something you would do. I said you probably would, but we were kind of split on that, and I wasn't sure. So we'll go ahead and say that you did put them on.
I think the follow-up question was, if you took robes out of a
Mhm.
wagon, would you have put something else in its place?
Oh no, that's just looting if it's from the bad guys.
Oh my God, someone said that.
Ooh.
Is that what you said? Because I was like,
I
I don't know. I
said-
think
I
he would
believe
trade
I also
something.
agreed with that.
I said he wouldn't, but also it's because if he takes it from a person, then he gives it back. But if it's just like a body or an object, he tends to not switch things out.
I
Okay.
don't think I had a horse in the race, but
If this was like some farmer stuff, he probably would have left him like a gold coin or something ridiculous in there.
Well, all right. Good to know. All right. So then Butler did not leave anything behind on the wagon when he took robes. You guys followed the trail to the main camp. Like I said, you guys went to the top of the plateau, killed the guard in the tower. And in that tower was a chest where Longfellow found 521 gold. He gave it to Butler, who distributed it evenly amongst the party.
Ooh. In the chat somewhere, it says that number, Butler. How many gold it is?
I
It's
think
like 70 something.
I added it to your inventory, I'm pretty sure.
Cool. I was gonna say I don't think I had this much gold, so
Yeah. Yeah, so it was like 74 gold and 40 silver. You guys, from the top of the tower, you're able to survey everything. You guys see Langdradosa, the half-blue dragon that fought Vesper and beat her into a pulp. You see the main purple robe lady. That's how it's in the notes. Frulan Mondoff is her name. You see a human dressed as a cultist and a black half-dragon all standing around this main tent here. You guys are able to see them. And then you guys send Bardley on yet another mission as Gary to go poison the water supply for this camp. And the water barrels were all in this area. Bardley, singing his own name, Gary, just waltzes into the camp going, G-A-R-Y. And like doing a little dance, I imagine shaking his little kobold butt, goes to the water barrels and is able to successfully get the potion that Professor Longfellow found inside the water barrels. Bardley also sings I'm Gary as he walks back out of the camp. Sorry.
We did find out that one of the black half dragons' name was Malfoy. And then Gary saying about that he likes Malfoy.
It was the Drake.
The Drake.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like you skipped over the best part of the whole thing, which was, if I die, bury Ulysses' mom with me. And then he like walked away immediately after saying that.
That's true. I'm sorry, I did miss that. But that's where we are. Gary, is back on his way up to the plateau. You guys got here like in the late afternoon. It's starting to be early evening. People that are cooking around the tents, they are starting to grab food and starting to eat. And yes, kobolds and cultists alike are going over to the water barrels.
Okay, so we just sit up here and wait until everybody's dead, right?
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Is this a fast-acting poison, or will it be slow?
I don't know.
Oh, it happens immediately at midnight.
Oh. How does it look when they start to die?
I don't know.
But the
Interesting.
specific time.
Well, it's the potion of something. Oh, hold on, let me check my notes.
The potion of midnight tears.
Yeah, midnight tears. So right at the stroke of midnight, they're going to feel the poison.
So
Immediately.
So if you drink it at 5 p.m., you die at midnight. But if you drink it at 3 a.m., you die at midnight. You can't pee it out.
Yes.
But what if you only drink a little bit of it? You need the whole thing or just a little bit?
Well, it just says, from what I understand from my notes, a creature that ingests this poison suffers the effect. It doesn't say the whole poison, doesn't say part of the poison,
Well, let's hope
Says
it's
if you
only
ingest this
part
poison.
of the poison. If it's the whole poison, then this was all for naught.
I mean, they might get sick and like be thrown up in something, so they couldn't attack us.
Yes,
You'd be
maybe-
real surprised how easy it is to shoot a man when he shit his pants.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard some stories.
Yes, maybe they all die a little bit, and then we shoot arrows.
Yeah.
Just don't kill Malfoy.
Is it possible for them to die of dysentery?
Maybe.
Oh, anybody
Depends
can
on
die
how
from
long
that.
they've been on the trail.
There was a river. Maybe we could just have them all follow us. They'll get killed by moccasins.
Their ox will float away.
Did Gary make it back to us?
I don't know. Did you make it back to them, Gary?
Yeah, I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. Sorry. Yeah, right there. He's right there.
Butler, you happen to have the time?
I'll pull out my pocket watch.
You can see that it's about 6 or 7 p.m. You get to choose. You choose.
It's about 7 p.m.
All right. Oh, what do you think? We just hold up in the guard tower and wait? Maybe kill any guards that come by?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hope there
absolutely.
isn't a changing of the guard.
Well, if another guard comes, we'll just, I guess, kill that one.
Yeah, I guess we're pretty good at that. Wait till this poison hits. Go down there, save the monk, get out, get back.
Save the monk and the other people.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, they didn't drink any of the water.
Well, I don't think they're going to be getting fed. You know, that's not how they don't treat their prisoners nicely.
We don't care if they get fed. We care if they get water.
I mean, I might be able to help a few of them if I know.
Yeah, I mean, you can, if you get, the poison can be neutralized by, I don't know, poison neutralizing effects. So we could help them before midnight if we happen to notice it. Or Gary could go down there and just be an asshole. Oh, don't feed the prisoners. Let them suffer.
That sounds like something Gary would do.
Do we have to save the prisoners? What if we just release them and let them?
Well, yeah, that's saving them. That's what I meant. I didn't mean to like take them with us.
Well, if we release them and they immediately fall back into enemy hands or are slaughtered in the battle, is that saving them?
Well, my conscience would be clear.
All right.
Exactly.
I don't really care either way, but
Oh no, we're gonna save them. We're gonna take them back with us. We'll get the monk. We'll get the people. Hopefully, this poison will take care of everything for us. Get the bounty on the lady in purple. I don't remember how much that was, and then we'll get back.
does anyone need a short rest while we're here?
I could use one.
I can be a lookout. I do not need to rest.
I'm
I can
feeling
also
pretty
look
okay. A little sore from walking. You know, I had to take 3 steps for every one of y'all's, but
That's why I have the machine.
Take a short 4-hour.
We are tabaxi.
Make your machine be quiet.
Oh, I don't make it do anything. I just make it and it does what it wants. Well, kind of.
I'm gonna read my book for 4 hours.
All right,
The
so
robots are out of control.
those of you taking a short rest, if you're needing hit points, you can roll your hit dice, however many you want during this short rest. Remember, they don't refill until a long rest.
Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I've used anything or been hurt, so
I've used literally one thing.
I've used nothing.
I didn't get a chance to because somebody shot an arrow through somebody's face before.
You are
Why I
welcome.
That's why I enchanted the bow. Did you get that arrow back or?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to say in the middle of y'all's short rest too. So the effects of the short rest can be had, but there is a changing of the guard that happens around 10 p.m.
Do we see or have any indication of the guard approaching?
Give me just 1 minute. I need somebody to roll a d6.
Okay. I mean, I said I was keeping lookout. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm up here with her watching out.
So during the day, they only keep one guard on, but at night, they keep more. Oh, wait, I need the GM. There we go. All right, and I need you to roll a perception check of, we'll say it's a 10 since you're up in the guard tower. Perfect. So you can see them coming from, it's not quite a mile away. Wait, why is that moving? I don't want that to move. Okay. How do I copy? 2, 3, 4. So you can see them coming. They're slowly moving along the edge of the plateau towards your position.
Oh,
Everyone, I do see 4 guards coming our way.
Should we just hide and let them?
Discover the bodies? Probably.
No. We take the body with us.
And have Gary turn into the body?
They can just no. Gary needs to stay Gary. They can just assume that the other guard didn't do his job very well, and then they're just gonna have a little tiff between them.
If they come in here, I can take away their sight and we could kill them. Well, I could kill them. You can't see.
if they find an empty post, it might get the guards on the lookout across the whole encampment.
Yeah, it seems risky.
That's why I say Gary should be, turned into possibly, if he can still, turn into one of the bodies. Or we only had one up here, right?
There's only one. But
Won't they
I
try
could
to turn it
distract
in
them.
places?
I could distract them. Y'all can take them out.
But
Exactly, Gary.
turning into a body does not help. We need them to be a lifeguard.
Also, where would we go if we left this post?
Where we
I
got
can make
in
it.
the-
I can make
it's
the guard
dark.
look alive.
It's dark outside, and we can go hide in the bushes. Like
I say we wait till they get in here, close the door behind them, take all 4 of them out quick, fast, and in a hurry.
So,
I
and
prefer the sheriff's idea.
just for visualization, this is an open air guard tower, so it's more of a platform that's been raised.
Mhm.
Noted.
Oh, so we're just in the open.
Yes, but you guys are wearing cultist garbs, so nobody was able to spot you killing the one guard. But yes, you have been just up in a guard tower.
Oh, this is not what I thought.
It was like a tower.
Yep.
Like, they built like a tower. I was wait. Okay.
so. Why don't we go up the trail a little bit and meet them halfway between here and where they're at, and take them out as far away from the camp as possible.
By take them out, you mean kill them?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Jesus Christ.
I'm
I
okay
do
with that.
enjoy making people suffer.
Agreed. We'll work on clips. Shot.
My shot is perfect, robot. You need
That's
to work
fine.
on
How's
your
it?
accent.
About how far away are they right now?
They are,
Continually walking.
about 130 feet away.
I would like to climb down from the guard tower and try to find some tall grass to hide in.
Yep. Going to the grass.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Okay.
start singing G.
I
A R.
All right, for you 3 that are going into the tall grass, I do need you to make stealth rolls with advantage, since they're not quite able to. This area is a little bit higher than where they're at, so they'd really have to be looking to and you'd have to really fail to. Yeah, perfect. You guys are able to sneak away, no problem at all. And so Butler and Gary, sorry, you guys are heading towards them. Or are you going?
I was just sitting right here singing
Okay.
G-A-R-Y.
All right, and then Vesper and El Noah, you're in the tower still?
Well, no,
I
I
would
was.
like.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I would like to kind of come down and be over here-ish, so I'm not directly on the tower anymore, but I'm kind of midway.
Vesper.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in the short grass.
Do something with the body.
So, oh god, Vesper is going to grab the body by its ankle.
We just left it there.
Yep, and attempt to drag it into the tall grass.
I was gonna say, do you want to try to mount it onto before you're trying to mount it? I was gonna see if you want to put it on my Steel Defender as I get off the Steel Defender to help use my Steel Defender. You know what I mean?
We can do whatever you would like.
Just do it quickly.
So that's what I was gonna say.
Well, stop talking. Let's get to moving.
All right, so we are going to attempt. Probably the two fucking weakest people in this party are going to attempt to lift this dead ass body.
And that
It's not like there's anybody in this party who's strong.
and that is fair. So I'm gonna let both of you try to lift it onto the Steel Defender. We'll say the Steel Defender is strong enough to carry the body, but you guys have to be able to hoist it onto its shoulders.
Can I use acrobatics to lift it?
If you can explain to me how you would acrobatically lift a dead body, yes.
With your legs.
While doing the split.
Yeah. When I'm done, I'll do one of those little gymnasts, like. Just kidding. Okay, I'll use strength.
Yeah, this is not going to be great.
It won't be a too terribly difficult DC. We'll just do an average of both of y'all. And you know what? Vesper's using the anger of being left to dispose of a body. She feels like possibly disposing of bodies is beneath her. And so she gets angry, lifts it onto the Steel Defender in a huff, and the Steel Defender is able to walk off. I'm going to need the Steel Defender to do a stealth check along with everybody else's. It's going to be a little bit higher. We're just going to make it an 11 since they are closer now.
Got to figure out how to do this stealth check on this thing.
It's just going to be a dex if you click on the...
This?
Yes.
Nope. Yes.
Yes, yeah, so since they don't have specific...
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, dex is what stealth is used for. So yeah, absolutely, that beats an 11. So you guys... I assume you're walking with your Steel Defender?
Yeah, I'm just going to walk into the bush. Do you need me to roll a stealth as well?
No, I'm going to say that you're probably covered by the Steel Defender and don't need to roll stealth. But Vesper, are you staying out in the open or are you going into the bushes as well?
I'm staying out in the open. No one told me I had to hide, so therefore I'm not.
Okay, perfect.
I'm going to ready a spell for when they're in range then, because that's not a good...
You didn't tell me to hide. You told me to deal with the
She is in robes,
spell at like
so
60.
they might not say anything.
I'm not. Oh yeah,
I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay. And we are going to say now they're here, they round the corner, and this one stands in front of the other guys and goes,
Hello.
Colonel.
What's going on, guys? You my relief?
Yes. Why are you not in the tower?
Oh, because I saw you coming. I'm a good watcher.
Yes, that's fair, but what are you... You're not watching anymore. And who's this? And he points at Butler and Vesper.
They were with me. The big guy over here brought me some food, and the creepy lady behind me gave me water.
Okay, but there was only one of you on the muster sheet.
Yeah, but they came up to bring me food and drink. That's what I'm saying. They're not on watch. They just brought me stuff while I was on watch.
Howdy! I am the new butler that you have ordered for this encampment. I take care of all of your needs.
That's really cool. Do you have any food? I mean, I could use some food since we're going to be staying up here the rest of the night.
Howdy! I am Butler. I take care of all of your needs.
Is he broken or is he a special robot?
He's a special robot.
Okay, that's...
Why?
What are you doing? Excuse
I
me,
get
sir.
excited.
So, is your name Gary?
Is Gary?
Why are you? Why kobolds, man? Okay. All right. Well, then I guess if you guys can head down to the camp.
Oh, what's that behind you guys?
That son of a bitch.
What? Like they don't turn. they don't like the shenanigans of kobolds.
I'll cast my spell at that.
Okay.
I don't see this going any better.
All right. So poison volley. Okay. Let me see.
Hopefully this doesn't alert the whole camp too.
So, and we're gonna have to roll a luck check on that because they are glowing green arrows.
Oh, God.
So it is going to light up the night sky over here. But since you guys are up on a cliffside, it'll just be pure luck on how far he made the arch of arrows. We're gonna roll their dex first.
It's the Aurora Borealis.
Can I take an action immediately after him?
No,
Oh.
no, we will be rolling initiative if they don't die.
Can I roll to be directly right after him?
Yeah, an initiative roll.
Perfect. I'll go next.
All right, so this is for number 1. They have to roll con save. Okay. Oop, that's rolling directly to me, even though I've changed it. Advantage toggle, whisper toggle. Boop. Public, normal. And now, con for the first one. He saves. Con for the second one. He fails. Third fails. Fourth fails. So, the first one, the leader, he is still alive. So everybody will need to roll initiative. But these three.
Oh, yeah. So he takes 7 half
Yes.
damage.
Yes.
Wasted that armor.
How do I?
Am I doing a luck check?
Yeah, just 1 second. We'll just move them off to the side. These guys are dead.
Oh, God.
Also, Gary's name song is now stuck in my head, and I don't like that.
I wouldn't call it a song.
You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and you're gonna be like, G-A-R.
Oh,
It's more of a chant.
And then the guard is going to roll his initiative of a 4. So I don't think he's going to get much of a shot here. Butler, you are first. You see the 3 guards behind the first guard fall down dead because of this poison volley.
I'll take a few steps in front of Gary here.
All right.
And I will. He's resisting.
All right. So
Overkill.
one creature. So a dex save. He's blinded. Oh God, my eyes. And is that your
Hit the
turn?
dirt, punk.
Oh God. Yeah, that hits. All right. So you guys immediately take down this little roaming patrol. The last one alive, Butler comes up, blinds him, and blasts him into the dirt. And now his corpse is just twitching. All 4 of them are just twitching and dead.
I'll see if they got anything on them, like any kind of orders, anything I might be able to learn about the camp.
Okay, let me put them on this side. All right, let's do this. So you're looting all of them?
I mean, just the first one up here that I'm at.
Okay, and then Longfellow, I don't know if you saw in the chat, if you'll do just roll a d20, it needs to be a 10 plus.
Oh, God.
Perfect.
Oh, my God.
Nobody noticed the volley of arrows.
Woo!
That was kind of stressful.
We were going to have to run for 2 hours until that poison.
Oh my God. Okay, well, there's something you can get that you guys will absolutely love to get. So roll a d. 5. Or D6, sorry, but don't roll a 6. 3. You find wet bandages. They love putting wet bandages in that table.
And these guys just walk around with wet bandages in their pockets, like, all the time.
It's the cult of wet bandages.
Yeah.
Kind of gross.
Raw.
Can I check the one behind it?
Because, like,
Yes.
what are they wet with?
Ew.
All right, go ahead and roll a D6.
One of these guards name's Marv.
One of them is not named Marv. But you'll never know because you killed them all.
Harry.
You find an unreadable note
Oh, why is it unreadable?
because his penmanship was very poor and the ink he
Okay.
used was subpar quality.
Cool.
Does
Just
anybody
in
else
the
want to loot these guys, or should I just grab all of them?
I don't
I'll
care
do the
about
other
what's in their
one.
pockets.
I'm sorry?
I was saying I didn't care about what was in their pockets. And
Okay.
then I think Butler was saying he'll get the other one.
Okay.
Well, there's 2 more.
I'll get one.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, so go ahead and see a 2. You find a playing card set. It's been very used. And then Butler, you find 7 gold.
I flip everybody a gold.
That's perfect.
Thanks,
It
sir.
works out.
Nope.
I'm going to look at
That's
mine like I don't know what to do with it.
Okay.
So when we found that gold, did you distribute it to all of us, or did you put it all in Butler's coin purse?
Oh, I
Oh, no, I
distributed.
Oh, I only had 30 gold.
Oh, I didn't put it in there for you.
Oh,
Crap DM are you?
how much do I add?
Well, now 75 gold and 40 silver.
He thought he wanted and typed it into everybody's.
I did.
I did not
It's like,
do that.
oh, how nice.
I don't think I took any, though. When he was distributing it. Or did
Well,
he just
you-
automatically hand it to each person?
He,
He automatically.
yeah, he gave it all to you guys.
I mean, if the backseat doesn't like gold, you can always give me your gold. Gee. Hey,
The gold does not tell story.
I'll give me your 74 gold, and I'll tell you a story.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Hold out my hand.
hand him my 74 gold.
There was this one cat that was so stupid they handed me 74 gold for a story.
Oh, what was his name?
Tabaxi.
We are Tabaxi.
Wait, his name was Tabaxi?
Yep, that was his name.
That. Oh, he must have been one of the Tabaxi from this land. They are not real Tabaxi. They are lazy house cats.
Yep, we'll go with that. You're
Mm.
such a good cat, Clip. And I'm gonna pat you on the head.
Oh, don't do that. I'm gonna like back away from his hat.
Yes, Elnoa, the Steel Defender gently lays down the dead guard it's been holding.
And then I was going to make a suggestion. Do y'all want to put the guards in the grass, like hide them far enough in there, so when other people come in, they don't see them?
Oh, I think that's a wonderful idea. You should definitely do that.
I can't do that. That took a lot of effort out of me. The first
What
one.
if we threw one off the cliff?
No,
lady with
no,
the
no,
purple
no,
robes.
no.
That is bad idea. And this sounds like job for robot. Robot.
Tabaxi.
No, a big robot. Big robot. Would you like to move the bodies into the grass?
The way I see it, and if I'm thinking
This-
about
this is going
this
to be a no.
correctly, we've been here for quite a few hours, and they've only done one guard change. So chances are the rest of them blokes are all going to be dead by the time they get up here.
I can have my Steel Defender to help you move them. I just can't do it because it's a lot of effort for me to do that.
I'll give you a gold.
All right, let's go, Mini-Me.
What you call my little steel defender?
Tabaxi. And he's gonna waddle off after Butler.
Yep, via Tabaxi.
And we are Tabaxi.
I'm gonna huffily walk back over to the guard tower, and I want to go back up there and keep watch.
All right,
Move
so
all those bodies.
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to imagine since time is not of essence right there for you guys, we could play it out and do multiple strength checks until eventually you got it. But I'm going to imagine you huff and you puff until you pick up a body and toss it in the grass.
I'm a bounty hunter. I think I'm pretty good at moving a dead body or two.
And then the steel defender is going to go back to El Noah. We have Professor
I like
Longfellow and Clip in the tower. We'll say it's about, I don't know, 10, 15. The fighting and moving bodies has only passed 15 minutes or so. What would you guys like to do?
Hope we finish this book.
Take another short rest.
I'm gonna look over at the professor just reading, and I'm gonna say, "Fine, I will keep watch."
Are the stars out?
Yes. Well,
Vesper
maybe it depends. I'm gonna say it depends on everything now because of that fucking poem. All of a sudden, Vesper's like, "I'd like to call down a comet to crush this camp."
No, that's not till level 3.
I use falling star.
Yeah, he's falling star on this camp. No, they are out.
Okay, so Vesper wants to just kind of like lay in the grass, kind of over here, and just look up at the stars.
Okay, so a sweet moment, not a.
Yeah, Clint.
Okay, cool. All right.
I don't have anything cool like Bardley, so.
Can I look around this guard tower and see if there's anything interesting in here?
That's where we found all the gold.
Yeah, you guys have thoroughly.
I thought that. Never mind.
You thought that random ass guard had 500 gold on him?
Oh, I thought we found it with the rear guard, like whenever we were messing with those wagons.
You know what? Yeah, roll a D1000, and anything above. No, just roll a luck check. We'll see if you see any shooting stars. You do not see any shooting stars, but the stars are pretty enough. You can see so many stars, better than you would ever be able to see them in Shadowfell.
I just wanted to.
There are no stars in Shadowfell. That's why I wanted to look at them.
There you go.
Yeah, have a character development moment. It's fine.
And Professor Longfellow, you rolled a D10,000. We'll say you spot a shooting star, glancing up from your book.
Nice.
Nice.
How long is it going to take me to finish this book, you think?
You've been reading it pretty steadily all day.
Literally while we were walking.
Mm-hmm.
It is book 2, Unearthed Observations on Sleight of Hand.
Oh, I thought it was book 2 of Fairies on Fire.
We're going to say it'll take at least 2 days. It's a pretty thick book, and it's going to also raise your sleight of hand by 1.
Okay. Is it midnight yet, Butler?
Pocket watch.
11 p.m.
After that short rest, it's nice for time for a nice cup of tea.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'd love a cup of tea.
I'll make cups of tea.
Did someone say they found a pack of playing cards?
I did.
Gonna play some
All right.
cards?
In-game Gwent. Let's do this.
Yep.
I don't know how to set that up.
All right, side game. Everyone load up poker.
All right, so Longfellow and Gary, I assume you guys are playing cards now. Then
Yeah, we can do some gambling on highest card. Roll a
Sure.
D10. And
Sure.
highest is the higher card.
all right, what are
Gold
you
a hand?
betting? Gold a hand. Okay.
Yeah, one a hand.
I gave you a gold.
I am at 152. And
You go first this time. What was that?
I have
Yeah.
no idea what that was.
He fudged the first roll. He actually rolled a 5 and then a 2.
What the hell? How do I turn off the fudge?
Don't use the exclamation point. He's been lying.
Ooh.
DM can see what the fudge is.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah,
wow.
I can see the yellow numbers.
There.
Yeah.
And that time I rolled a 1.
you also rolled a d6.
Oh.
You
well.
did roll a d6.
Motherfucker. There, I rolled an 8.
Oh, there's another gold. Cheater.
I'll let you guys do this as many times as you guys want to. Oh my god, Professor Longfellow is just giving away his gold.
He is. All of it.
Here, I'll go first. Oh, no.
Oh, there you go.
All right, last one.
All right.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
You know,
All right.
Longfellow, I once saw a man that was that lucky. Turns out he was cheating, but
well, surely wouldn't do it over one gold a hand.
No. Not intentionally, anyway. Not used to these big kobold hands.
Is it midnight yet, Butler?
So we're gonna say it is just minutes to midnight now, so you guys are able to keep yourselves alert and look towards the camp if you so wish to.
Do I have enough
Absolutely.
time to get down into the camp?
We could say that you, if you've been wanting to keep watch on the time, then you'll have plenty of time to get down to the camp before the stroke of midnight.
Okay. I wanna get over here to where the kobolds are.
is that the
Okay.
only way down? And how long do we notice it takes Gary to get over there?
It takes Gary about 10 minutes to get over there, just at a steady pace. And that is the only way that you guys have been able to locate going down, aside from scaling the cliffside walls.
All right, I'm gonna follow behind Gary and stay back.
Oh, friends, the show's about to start.
Stay back.
I would have followed the sheriff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go about halfway. And then kind of get down and try and remain stealthy while watching Gary.
I will follow suit.
All right, perfect.
I'll be at the guard tower.
I'm immediately
Hey, my
nervous that
Cobalt
Vesper went with
brothers.
them.
Oh, hey, Gary.
How y'all feeling?
Oh, pretty good. Our shift's almost up. It'll be up at midnight, and then we can go see our families.
Oh, nice, nice. Where are they?
Oh, they're in this tent over here. We all stay in a giant tent. We're a really close-knit family, and to be honest with you, we're only doing this because of our great love of dragons and family and community. It's my youngest's birthday.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, do you want to come to the birthday party? We're doing it at midnight because I've had to work all day, and I haven't seen my little boy in a while.
I hope he drank plenty of water in preparation for his big day.
Oh, we always stay super hydrated. Like, I made sure my little guy had extra helpings of water all day.
That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go check everybody else out.
Hey, stop in and say happy birthday to my little guy.
Yep, I'll do that at 12:01.
Yep, then he's gonna be 5.
Oh, I'm sure he will be.
I'm sure he will be. Who says that?
Oh my god.
You did this.
Yes.
I
You
did give you
invented
the.
that 4-year-old little kobold just to murder him.
He's gonna be 4 forever.
Yep. Well, no, he'll be 5 forever. Just fresh 5.
Fresh.
Fresh 5.
Oh God. Oh. Fuck.
Oh god.
All right, so over here, hold on. No, you were over here. Come back here. All right, so I need you to roll a 3 d6s, 3 separate d6s.
3 separate d6s.
Yeah. All right, so. Three, and then whoops, that's not the layer I wanted to be in. 1, 2, 3,
What the fuck? Oh.
5.
My ambient sounds was playing squirrel noises, and I was real confused. One of the dogs was getting into something.
All right, there we go. So as you're making,
I got surrounded.
you're not. They're not surrounding you. They're just mingling at their camps. But as you get closer, the kobolds who are making camp over here wave you over and say, "Hey, don't I know you?"
I'm Gary.
Yeah, Gary. Where did you come from? Last I heard, you were one of the last ones to leave Greenest.
Yeah, I had to stop over at the rear guard and work with them for a little bit. It kind of fucked up my wing. So I had to stay with the medical as well. It wasn't that fun.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Well, I'm glad you got fixed up, pal.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, did you hear Joey got married today?
Oh, who'd he marry? I forgot.
Oh, he married Charles.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, they've been repressing their love for so long.
Oh, I'm glad they finally did it.
Yeah, today of all days, right after the successful attack of Greenest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't Joey kill a lot of those families in Greenest?
I don't know, but Joey's a real stand-up guy.
No, I think he
Yeah.
killed some people.
He did, but
I
he
am confident that he killed some kids.
I think he only took this job because his mother's been in the hospital with the cancer.
God damn it.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I think he's over by the water barrel right now if you want to say congratulations.
Yeah, let me go get him a tankard of water.
Sounds good.
Beat his mom to
Say-
fucking hell.
What?
What?
All right,
Joey! Malfoy! What's up, my Drake brother?
Hello again, Gary.
You missed me. I know, Malfoy. It's okay.
No, I miss home. I haven't seen home in 20 years.
Well, you should go back there for a visit.
I intend to. Tomorrow, actually. I get my leave.
So it's the day before your retirement?
It is.
Well, good on you. 20 years of service, Malfoy.
20,
Couldn't have happened to a better guy.
20 years is a long time to devote your service to a goddess.
Yeah. Which goddess?
Tiamat.
Yeah. See,
what do you mean? What do you mean, what goddess?
We're kobolds. They don't tell us shit, bro.
The reason the kobolds are here are for the great dragon mother. What? Are you okay, Gary?
I've had a little bit too much to drink. My buddy Joey over here got married today, and I missed it.
Oh, we'll get some water.
I had my fill.
I didn't. Okay, well, you can't be drunk on duty. You do need to sober up. So, you should.
Oh, I finished my watch.
Oh, that's good then. Okay, well then you probably need to head to bed and.
Can I have a hug now, Gary? Or Malfoy?
Gary.
please don't approach the tent. You know I can't allow you near here.
Oh, you can come over to the water. Give me a
No,
hug.
I can't leave my post.
Big old squeeze.
And if I am almost done with my service. I don't want
Halfway?
to. No,
Mm.
don't touch me.
I'm hugging you in my mind.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Joey goes, give me a hug.
I don't know where that tail's been.
With Charles. You remember Charles?
Yeah, that's gross.
I'm sorry. My love sickens you.
A little bit, Joey.
I have to say, Gary, I'm a little offended. Are you just mad that I left you for him?
The plot thickens.
With a G.
No, I'm mad that Charles chose you over me.
Oh.
You
More tweets.
you were with Charles
Last night, bro.
last night. We got married today. That son of a bitch.
Yeah, you
And
should go tell him off.
He is walking off in a huff. Is there
Later,
anything you
Malfoy.
want to do before the stroke of midnight?
Gonna talk to any more families, go visit the kids.
Go to the orphanage while you're at it.
They're
No,
all going
I
to be
think
adopted
that's it.
tomorrow.
Of course, there's a mobile orphanage here at the camp.
Yeah,
There is
Right next to
a,
the pet shelter.
Tomorrow was adoption day, you
Water
know.
drinking contest.
Tomorrow was buy one orphan, get two free, and they were all going to go home.
Have families for the first time in their lives.
walking in the center of
On the way
camp.
to
You
get
see
their
a
doc.
single mom that works 2 jobs. Just walking.
Oh, I didn't know he was in this story.
All right, so at the stroke of midnight, you do hear cries and screams from all around the camp. And so in the beginning, there was 100 kobold, 73 of which, like, you're not able to tell an exact number right now, but 73 of which did fall to the poison. The other 27, for whatever reason, either didn't drink from the barrels, had their own supply, saved on the con save, what have you. 27 kobolds are left. Out of the acolytes that drank from the water, only 10 have died, leaving another 90 in the camp.
90?
90. You can see my rolls if you scrolled up. I did roll them
Yeah.
to the public.
No, you're fine.
Out of all of the guards, 48 have passed. 52 are still in the camp somewhere. And then of all of the dragon claws, which you have not met them, but you have seen them from a distance. If you look down at the very southern tip of the map near all of the human prisoners, you can see 54 of them have died, but there are still 46 left in the camp.
What are they called?
Dragon claws. And from Professor Longfellow, from your vantage point, you can see that everyone around the command tent has not been affected.
Ah.
Great.
I am gonna come up into this tent.
Don't go to that tent.
And see if there's a birthday party going on.
You can see that there was indeed a birthday party happening. There were streamers out. A sad little cake in the center of one of the tables was all that this poor kobold could afford, but it was decorated and said, misspelled, but you can tell it was supposed to say "Happy Birthday, Chucky." And then scattered around, you see dead kobolds everywhere. You see older kobolds that look like grandfather and grandmother sitting hand in hand on a couple of chairs, dead with their tongues out. You see little children kobolds around the table. They were the smiles and joy on their face as they lay slumped over the table by the cake.
I wrote the chat. I wasn't laughing at you.
Oh, Vex.
Can I see the four up here? Are they alive and kicking?
So you can see out of the four. Let's just roll and see what happened to them. You see this one and this one, but not the father of the child are dead.
So the dad is still alive?
The dad is still alive.
Oh god.
Shit, how am I gonna sneak this cake out of there?
No fucking way!
Alright, I'm gonna grab the cake and I'm gonna hug the cliff.
Oh,
Okay.
And I'm gonna slowly.
I'm
Make
gonna
my
say
way.
when you get to that point, you're going to need to roll a stealth check of. We'll call it a 12.
Do I get advantage since the father is clearly going to be distraught?
The father does not know that his child is dead yet.
Oh, okay.
All right, meet or beat. You made it. You are able to smuggle the child's cake out of the camp.
This whole water.
He's not eating it. And I'm going to walk up to Vesper and say, "Hey, Vesper, there's a lot of dead kids in that tent. If you want to go check that out," as I take a big bite of birthday cake.
I don't need to see dead things, just things that are suffering. If they've already passed, then I don't need to see it.
I don't think the dad has found the family yet.
Oh,
Snapped out so fast. Oh.
Sheriff, any advice? Should we go to the camp or should we remain here?
No, from what I see down there, it looks like there's about 90 of them odd acolytes still standing. And
Because the dude's been quick counting.
Hey,
we are still dressed as them, so.
Yeah. I think we need to get back, form a quick plan, get down here, use this confusion to slip out with the monk and the prisoners.
Would you like a bite of birthday cake?
Absolutely not. I cannot eat anything but thank you, Gary.
Gary,
What
what
is
if
birthday cake?
what if
You guys
they
are not
hold on, pardon.
There.
What if they cooked it with the water today?
You're not there.
Wow.
Yeah, they're
I thought
over
he came
here.
back.
No,
No.
he stopped at Vesper and Butler.
All right. Ignore what I said.
I am. What is birthday cake?
It's a cake that's made for somebody's birthday.
What is a birthday?
The day you were born. The anniversary of the day you were born.
Oh, all right.
Let's walk and talk.
Are you eating this cake as you're walking?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "Hey, anybody want some birthday cake?"
Bardley. Why would you take? Okay, I know you're Bardley.
I like to stay in character.
He's a method actor.
Did you think about maybe what if they cooked that cake today after you put the poison in the water?
It's a little stale. I feel like they've had this cooked for a while.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
More for me.
Well, we got a camp in disarray. We got kobolds down, some acolytes. It doesn't look like any of their commanders are out. How do we capitalize on this?
You think we can sneak in, get what we need to get out, and then
I could make a kobold have a very, very big reaction. I don't know if it would draw enough people away.
Oh, I have smoke arrow.
The commanders probably aren't going to abandon their post for some dumbass kobold, but
That's kind of the guy's kid just died. I have a little respect. Takes another big bite of birthday cake.
But I can cause smoke screen and we could sneak in and get prisoners.
If there's
maybe
just
we can
smoke
use
in
the
one
smoke screen
area,
to get out and use the robes to get in.
Well, if we can make the chick in purple robes disappear, I can change into her and
If it's too
Command.
big of a distraction, it might alert the dragon.
I forgot about Big Lizzie flying around here.
is it the dragon that I spoke to before?
It's the one in the cave right over there. I don't remember if we talked to be honest. I feel like it's been a long day.
Is it the one that I jumped on its back?
No, it's he's talking about the half dragon, the black half dragon that went into the cave.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I could try something, but it probably won't work how I think it'll work.
I don't know if I'm sold on that idea.
I'm barely sold on it myself. So I can telepathically speak to dragon type creatures.
Sounds convenient. What would you say?
I have no idea. That's my problem.
Okay. What if do we have a way to like close off the cave? How big is this cave opening? What does it look like?
It is pretty mammoth. It's about 50 feet tall and 50 feet wide.
50 feet, you say?
Yes.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I have this. Would this be of any assistance? And I pull out the mundane wooden board that they told me was going to be needed later in the adventure.
Oh no, you better hold on to that. You'll know when to use that, mate. You'll know.
She straps it back on her back.
Yeah, I don't have any plans. I don't have an idea. I had an idea, and it only halfway worked.
Well, you guys can sneak in, and I will stay on cliff top and shoot anybody that tries to stop you.
Yeah.
Can
What
you
if one
shoot
of the
that far?
big dragon-looking things like Malfoy try to stop us?
I can shoot smoke screen so they cannot see you, and you could sneak away.
Issue with the smoke screen though is if they can't see, we can't see.
I mean, we could just go say that we're new recruits, I guess. We have robes.
But they won't let us near the tent. Because I tried to hug Malfoy because he's retiring today, and he said we cannot access that area.
Was the monk in the tent? For some reason, I thought he was over here.
No,
He's not in the tent.
in the tent, but he's
Where was the monk? He's
Right
over
here.
Okay.
Okay.
How tall is the cliff right here?
Probably about 70 or 80 feet high, right? Around all of the edges, it's about 70 to 80 feet high.
Okay.
So we get in. Gary causes some sort of confusion over there by the command tent. I'll slip the monk out of his shackles and throw up a small illusion of him being there. That'll give us 1 minute to get out.
I could get you a head start so you could start right at the monk and then just have to run out. If there's a distraction.
That would work for me.
All
What
right.
can I look down? What is the monk look to be restrained with? Is he being restrained with rope or is he like chained?
He's tied up to kind of like an X, like a big wooden X, but
his ass is flayed out.
Yeah, but it's rope around his wrists and his ankles.
Okay.
I don't think I can create an illusion that big. I could only probably do a partial. But I could get down there, cut his bones, and then try and run out with him. But it's a long run, mate, and that's a lot of baddies behind me.
I can help you get down. I just can't help you get back up.
Why don't you go with him and then send him back up with whatever magic you are going to send him down?
Well, the problem is Featherfall only kind of works in a downward direction, not so much a upward flying motion.
I could try to get down there. I'm able to teleport one time up to 30 feet. Perhaps if someone lowered a rope, I would only have to climb part of the way before teleporting to an escape.
Can you teleport with the monk?
No.
I mean, I have rope. I mean, do we have enough rope to go down?
Pretty sure I can't
Oh,
help.
we could tie it to the monk and I'll pull him up.
But
What's
what
this
they
Featherfall do, mate?
It allows up to 5 creatures to descend slowly at a rate of 60 feet per 6 seconds.
that is not slow.
Slowly for 60 feet per 6 seconds.
Okay. I don't know how.
So you land with no falling
out of
damage, but it's 5 creatures.
I am also able to cast this Featherfall.
So we could all go down.
We would be sure to catch the eyes of likely everyone in the camp if 7 of us descended upon the monk at once.
Probably.
I agree.
Question. So, what size is Malfoy? Like, is he a medium or?
He is. Let's see. He is a medium dragon.
Could we
So far, our best plan is to get down there, unlash him, create a distraction, and try and run out of there like all these demons chasing behind us.
could
Smoke
we set
screen.
fire to the command tent so they are distracted?
Not in an unobvious way, personally.
Uh,
I can try to firebolt the tent. I don't know if it'll to tell them, but I can try to firebolt it.
They'll probably see that firebolt flying through the air.
What if the eggs are in the tent?
or then they might hatch with the fire.
And that would be bad.
I mean,
Are we sure that's how dragon eggs work?
Any kind of egg, you just need heat.
Yeah, but not fire. I've read
Well-
many books somewhat near this topic, surely.
Sure. Go ahead and roll a history check.
I doubt they would burn.
Okay, so yeah, you know that dragon eggs, they do need fire to hatch. But you also, through your readings, realize that dragon eggs need to be held in a clutch, and the clutch is a lot bigger than a tent made for humans. Like, it needs to be in some sort of a hatchery that a lot of times would be held in a cave.
Well, the eggs are probably in the cave. They would need more space for the hatcheries, obviously.
Oh, so probably that's a cave down there.
So we
Probably.
go in. We tell them we're here to move the eggs and the prisoners. There's been a spy located in the midst. We were sent in by the big bitch bad herself. Get everything, bundle it up, walk it right out the front door.
I don't
We
think
could
I would
s-
use those words.
Would the one that I fought before not recognize us?
Which one did you fight before?
Langdradosa Cyanrath.
Langdradosa Cyanrath.
Should probably recognize you.
So maybe you should stay with me, Vesper, and we will stay up here and shoot things at them.
I will do that then. Until I am needed, in which case I will come down and join the fray.
What if we use the prisoners as bait?
You are good, Bartley. Check your alignment.
I'm neutral.
Oh my god.
It's all about the chaotic good.
Oh my god. That's,
I
I mean, fair. But what the fuck?
Well,
Obviously, something important's in the tent. So the people that stay behind should attack the tent so that everyone here looks this way. That way we can get down here and maybe not have everyone shooting at us.
But what if they come up and kill us?
You should run. You should
No
attack
one.
and then run.
Will kill me.
Well, I can die. You may not be able to, Vesper, with your creepy powers, but I can die. And then I will never bring the stories back to my lands.
Well, staying up here is probably the safer option than jumping down and releasing the prisoner.
Yes, but if they can see that we are shooting at them. He's fine. You guys go down there, get the eggs, I don't know if you can get all the prisoners. Maybe just the monk. Maybe he can tell us more.
I think we're
Where are the
just getting
prisoners
bumped.
located?
I'm sorry?
Where are the prisoners located?
Down, look to the left of the monk.
Okay,
Oh.
that's them.
Yeah, that's them.
We could always fall in behind the prisoners, release as many of them as we can in the confusion, get to the monk, hit the big guys with the smoke screen, and get out of there. But then that doesn't give us any of the eggs.
Has nobody realized in the camp that there's like 50% of the people dead yet and like not started freaking out?
So nobody's
Oh, they're
looked
running
back
around.
at the camp yet.
I'm gonna look at the camp.
Okay, roll a perception for me. You guys have all just been talking. Nobody's looked at the status of the camp for a while.
I've been waiting for a status update because I assumed there was gonna be one for some reason, and I don't know why. I didn't think. Perception. That is. I had to roll it normal. I'm sorry. Hold up. That was actually a disadvantage. I need to roll it one more time.
That was not a disadvantage. So you get the idea to look at the camp, but you don't get the idea to move closer to the edge from where you are. So you're able to see the guard tower and Clip still standing in it, but you can't see past it.
Why you're too little?
Hey, Clip, do you see anything at the camp? Have they not started freaking out yet?
Oh, let me see.
'Cause I can't see. I hate.
I mean, a 9 is fine. We'll go. You're just looking like it. You shouldn't fail at look. But you know what? We'll say that your eyes haven't adjusted to the fire too well, so you're able to hear more than you're able to see. That there is panic in the camp, and you can hear the clattering of pots. You can hear like people running. It sounds like the camp is starting to go into a little bit of an uproar.
Oh, they are freaking out.
So we need to do it fast now, like whatever we need to do. If we're jumping down there, we need to jump down there now.
Maybe we can get down, walk into the camp, split up, light various fires in different places, meet over by the prisoners.
Okay, I will have to get them into place.
Should we have a rendezvous point if we get separated? The castle, right? Surely.
All the way back in Greenest.
Okay.
Okay.
How about that camp that we cleared out?
Oh, the rear guard. Yes.
Yeah, the rear guard.
Yeah, we'll meet at the rear guard's camp.
Meet past that curve in the road over
What
there.
happens if the rear guard come back because they have to be getting to the point where they are not underneath Gary's charm?
Oh, they are no longer charmed.
We have to go through there anyway to get out of here.
I mean, we can go through.
We should go a different way.
We can maybe deviate.
What if we
from that
just
area.
come back here?
I don't want to be here.
Well, that we could meet here and then continue on.
Maybe the monk will know where we gotta go.
We'll probably have to run away from here. Where were we supposed to bring the monk? Someone was taking notes.
Maybe that cave comes out somewhere.
We were bringing the monk back to Greenest, weren't we?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
then we'll meet in Greenest.
When you guys go in the cave, keep walking and see if the cave keeps going.
I don't think we're going into the cave. Aren't we just getting the monk?
There's a giant half dragon in the cave. I ain't going to the fucking cave.
Okay. Then
We
we'll
learned
get
they
to
had
it.
eggs. I currently don't think we can do anything about those eggs.
Well, who wanted the eggs in the first place?
Eggs would be nice.
I think we wanted the eggs.
I
They just
want an
wanted the
egg.
monk.
If all of those dragons hatch, and they are hatched for Tiamat, and they are forces against us, don't you think at some point we would also have to fight these eggs? Turned into
Probably,
dragons.
but maybe I'll be a stronger wizard by then.
Yeah, but the dragon today is a little bit more vicious than the eggs tomorrow, if you catch
Butler, roll a history check just to remember exactly what the governor and the Limpy Kid told you.
Limpy Kid.
Yeah, so all that you were asked to do was come down here and scout out the area, maybe get back some loot, and then the Limpy Kid asked you to find his monk.
Oh.
Do we have that? Can I look at that choker and whatever we had from him?
Yeah.
I want to do an Arcana check on it and see if there's anything special about it.
Okay. It is just a plain old choker, one of the few items that this monk uses for vanity. He just likes the way he looks in it.
So we could lower me down there and I could get the monk, or we could just head back and say we completed what we needed to do. We took out a good majority of their forces.
I say we lower Butler down there and we team lift him back up the side with the monk.
I feel
The
like
least amount of
whole
people we
game-
put down there, the least we have to worry about.
Why are we lowering the heaviest one?
I was gonna say,
Because
why
he's
don't
also the most capable of all of us.
I mean, Vesper can teleport, so
Why don't we put the shadow down there?
Shadow does not get close to combat.
Yes, I do not want to be. Okay, if one of us has to die, I do not want it to be me.
But if you are shadow, you wouldn't be seen.
Okay, but if we all participate in lifting, we can get him up here without any problems.
How many feet of rope do we have?
Well, I have
Who
some
has
rope. And I think
I have
everybody
rope.
has some rope.
I have rope, but I don't. Does the number next to it say like 10? Does that mean I only have 10 feet? Or
No,
That's how
I
much
didn't
it
know.
weighs.
that's the weight of it.
okay,
Usually
whatever.
there's a standard
I
for.
think it's 100 feet of hempen rope.
I think it's
Yeah.
100
Yeah.
feet.
Well, I have hempen
So
rope.
we should have plenty of rope.
So
It's a
let's
70-foot cliff.
All right, I'll go.
We can
I'll go
just
down and
enough
get
room.
drunk.
We can tie the rope on your machine, whatever the fuck you call it, the thing that says it's tabaxi all the time.
Or we
Also
could lower
call them
Gary
up.
down.
Yes.
Have
He has
Gary walk over there inconspicuously, release the monk, grab on, and then we all just pull them back up here like hell.
Thank you.
and
That's
get in front of
that
them.
would work perfectly.
let's go.
All right,
Gary,
let's do
you
that.
good with this?
Let's do it.
Does anybody have a knife? Does Gary have a knife so he can just cut the ropes?
We're going monk
I have a
fishing.
dagger.
Okay, perfect. That's all you need.
So we're going over here, right?
Yeah.
Well,
All
so
right, I'll. So you
if,
don't need my feather fall.
Hold on, guys. Don't just zip right over there real quick. Hold on. Yeah. When you get right here, somebody do a perception check.
Where's perception?
I don't think it should be me.
I'll wait here in
Oh, it
case we
shouldn't have been me.
distraction.
You at least have a +2.
All right,
Butler.
Butler.
Tower.
Butler, go ahead and roll 3d6s.
Oh, God bless.
Okay.
You and that fucking smoke arrow.
you're supposed to use the special arrows.
I know.
Can't do anything from up here.
Yeah, I need to go more like down here to be able to help with any kind of diversion.
I mean, if here is actually, this guard tower is a bit lower than the rest of the cliff, right?
Lower than the cliff that you guys are on, yeah.
So can we say it's a bit closer than 130 feet from this tent?
Yeah, we could say about 110 feet.
All right,
The
never mind.
cliff behind you being about 20 feet.
The range on these spells.
I got 120 feet on my
Whoops,
bolt.
no.
Oh, just kidding. I'm good.
Oh, no.
Found one. All right, back to the guard tower idea.
Now, Gary, in your small stature, if that monk looks to be faster than you, you jump up in his arms and let him run you back here.
Okay.
I've heard them monks are fast.
All right, you guys see a secondary camp up here.
Oh, fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Hey,
Where?
You guys rolled it.
Oh shit.
In that bottom right corner.
Oh,
And they're all dead because they drank the water.
So,
Perfect.
and that's, we are going to roll for that, actually. So, and we're going to roll it by 3 more d6s to see out of this group who drank the water.
All right.
All right, so one of these guys. Well, all of these guys. Oh my god, why is this going so slow?
they died slowly.
They died very slowly. And then 4 of these guys
And I didn't
leaving.
even get to watch.
You did not. You just see whoever's down here. You just see them like slumped over their friends. So there are now 2 acolytes and 1 kobold left on this little camp, this secondary camp.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna walk down there and talk to the cultists and kobold.
Okay.
I'll walk with him.
Oh my god, what happened over here?
You do not see a horn, Elnoa. They just died like right at midnight. I don't know what's happening, and I hear chaos down in the camp. What is going on?
Yeah, people are just dying all over the place down there too.
Oh my god! Do you know what it's from?
No idea. Would you like me to say a little prayer?
Oh, yeah. Yes, please. Wait.
Please bow your head.
Yes, please. Can't go back.
I do have a short rest.
Please bow your heads in prayer to Tiamat. And I'll use minor illusion to make my voice sound like it's crazy.
And they absolutely do. They're bowing their heads.
Oh, Tiamat, we thank you for the lives these kobolds and cultists have had. They were great servants of you. I, Gary, promise that if you take them to the afterworld and guide them, then they will continue to serve you in the next life and the life after. Oh, Tiamat!
Marriage!
I don't know what else to say.
What else is there to be said?
Amen, my brother. Amen.
In
that
Tiamat's
was
name, and they do
enthralling.
the Catholic cross.
O Tiamat, who art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name. Okay, and who are you charming?
The two humans.
Why not? Can I say a little prayer? Sure, why not? Fuck.
It makes sense.
It does make sense.
It
and
makes
just-
sense.
Okay, and what do they have to succeed on? Is it
It's a.
wisdom?
Is it a wisdom?
Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense than can I tell you a poem?
Yeah,
Can
it
I read you a
does.
poem?
Can I read you a poem?
And what was your save?
12.
All right, so, but they don't know you tried to charm them.
No, they don't.
I think you're very devout. A very well-spoken
Yeah.
kobold.
Well, it was one of the humans talking. Oh, you mean him? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
him.
Well, thank you, brother. Are you here to relieve us?
No, I am not.
Hey,
I
you?
was coming to check the status of you guys,
Oh,
and
Wait.
I could give you some of Tiamat's light, which will brighten your days if you would like.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what the hell you mean. Tiamat's light.
Yeah, I was gonna cast fairy fire on them, so they'll be glowing in violet light.
No, the guy was saying that to you.
Oh, trust me, it's something you'll enjoy.
Hallelujah, Tiamat.
Butler, roll a persuasion check with advantage. You've just been the hype guy for Gary.
That's good. These persuasions are going to be pretty high for old Butler.
Yeah. Yes, please bless us with Tiamat's light.
I'm gonna do fairy fire. Oh. Ah, I can only get 2 of them in the light. Mr. Kobold, you're gonna have to stand close. I can only do it in 20 feet.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Weird that a kobold called me Mr. Kobold, though.
I have manners.
You could have just asked my name.
Well, what is your name, brother?
It's Julius.
Oh, hey, Julius. I'm Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Did you hear about Joey and Charles?
I did. I'm so happy for them. I hope they're okay.
Charles
Hi.
is dead.
Oh no! Oh no, Charles! Why would you tell me like that?
Well, Charles kind of had it coming. He had an affair the day before the wedding.
Oh my God, with who?
Some stud of a kobold, I think.
Oh my God.
Joey and Charles were so happy together. But I mean, I guess Charles did have it coming.
Yeah. Karma's a bitch.
I can't wait to get to my brother's son's birthday.
Oh no.
Gary wipes the corners of his mouth. His cake is still there.
The cake was pretty stale.
Oh, did they already have the birthday?
Yes, they had the birthday. They were so excited to give little Chucky some cake. That's all they could afford.
Oh yeah, of course. He's been pulling doubles. He hasn't seen Chucky in like so many days. I hope they have a good reunion.
I hope so too. I'm sure it's gonna be unforgettable.
Oh yeah. Ever
Are they
since
bathed in Tiamat's light now?
They are bathed in Tiamat's light. They are willing to receive this so they don't roll dex saving throws because they fully believe they're receiving Tiamat's light.
Brothers, now that you have been bathed in Tiamat's light, you must turn. We have gone the other way and sanctified everything. You must turn where you are, run the other way, and go help the rest that are in need so they do not die like those fallen below you.
what? Like, should we go down there?
Like, turn around, go. I'm going to point this way. Like, turn around and go that way.
Oh. Okay.
Go back to camp. We've already cleared the other way. The poison gas will not affect you with Tiamat light. You must keep running. We
Oh
are
my
not
God.
sure what it is that's killing everybody.
Poison gas. Yeah, let's go, brothers.
And they are fully convinced and they run off towards camp this way.
All right.
And we'll just let them disappear off into the distance. And you guys are now alone with 8 dead bodies.
I'll call the other guys over here, make obvious signs.
Can I loot this guy? He seems to have more. Like he would have more.
Yes, you roll a d6. 3. I'm so tired of you guys getting stuff like this. You find another vial of poison,
Oh my
but
god.
it's not the same poison. This is crawler mucus.
This one's at noon.
I am gonna hand the professor the vial because I'd probably drink it and forget it was poison.
Well, the professor is not here. Over here.
Oh. Then I won't give it to the professor. I will put it in my pocket and probably forget it's poison and drink it.
I'll start tying the ropes together
Okay.
and harnessing up Gary.
Are you going to tie the other end?
Yes, my mic was off. Gary, do you want me to take that poison from you, and I'll hold it for you?
Yeah, just make sure to give it to the professor if I don't make it back.
Yeah.
You want to use my steel defender as the other anchor? Just kind of hopefully it's counterweight really well.
Sure.
We are tabaxi.
I'm not sure if it weighs more than 306 pounds like I do, but why not? Little guy, come back here.
Oh, okay.
I'll tie them up. I'll get Gary nice and tight and have everybody get a hold of the rope, and we'll start We'll lower him down.
Are we sure this is the best plan we can come up with?
I have faith. You got this, Gary.
All right. So the corner of this, the corner of this cliffside is pretty dark. You're gonna be able to roll your stealth checks with advantage. Since there is, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you hoisting down Gary, you will be able to do this without any strength checks if all of you are on the rope. If there's anybody that's not, I need to know.
I was gonna not be.
I am not.
Or, but to say, Clip, are you watching him then?
I am helping.
Yeah, so I'm watching and I have my bow ready.
Okay, then if Clip is watching, Vesper would like to be at the end of the rope line.
Okay, then we'll say if it's just clip out, then we won't do stealth checks or strength checks then either. We'll just do straight stealth checks with advantage for Gary. Anything below a 10 and you're going to be seen. But since you're doing this in the dark and towards one of the more unpopulated areas of the camp, we're going to say this is a little bit more reasonable to do.
Quick save at 5.
All right, so do you want me to roll my first stealth?
Yes, we're going to say you only need 1 to get down the cliffside since it is pretty much covered in darkness. And with a 20 and not the 4, you are able to be lowered down pretty quickly down to the ground.
Dirty 20. All right, get over there.
All right, I'm gonna creep towards the monk.
All right, and creeping towards the monk is going to be 1 more stealth check with advantage still since you were, yeah, perfect. Nobody's really looking at the prisoner, and you will approach this half-elf. Okay, perfect. You approach this half-elf that has his head kind of slumped hanging off of this flay station.
Mr. Monk, do not say anything. I am a friend. I am Gary from Greenest. I was sent to get you. And I'm gonna start cutting the ropes.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm trying to free you. Don't speak.
But why? Is this another sick game played by the dragons?
I am not a dragon. I am a bard.
You are a kobold.
No, I'm a changeling. I just look like a kobold. Do you want to argue or do you want to be free?
I do. I actually want to stay here.
Why?
I'm studying the cultists. I've learned so much information about them.
Like what?
Like what their plans are, what they're doing here, what they're doing in that cave.
What are they doing in the cave?
They're hatching dragon eggs.
And what are their plans?
To raise Tiamat from the underworld.
I don't think anybody else knows that yet.
And that's why I'm here.
Well, so you want to stay?
I do want to stay. Who sent you?
Some fucking kid. I don't know.
Oh, you must be talking about. Oh, his name's on the tip of me tongue. 1 second.
My son.
Oh,
He gave us a joker?
Oh, yes, that would be Nessim.
Yeah, that guy. He sent us.
Oh, very well. If Nessim's worried, then I fear that the order must be in trouble. Very well, I will go with you.
All right. See, you could have just said yes at the beginning, and we could have avoided this long conversation. I'm going to finish cutting the ropes. Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, I need your help. I'm so weak. I haven't been fed or given any water in days and days.
Oh, that's a good thing. You don't want the water here.
Oh, I'm so thirsty. Do you have any water?
Nope. I think there's some up the cliff. Come on.
Okay.
I'm a weak bard. I can't carry you.
But what about the others?
We'll have to come back. You're a weak monk and haven't had water for days. It's not time for a fight.
There.
I'm going to tug on the rope 3 times so they know I'm ready.
Pull him up.
I'm going to grab onto the monk.
All right. Since there is 2 people on this end, we are going to need strength and stealth checks. The strength being a DC requirement of 10 to pull them both up. And then, again, the stealth is going to be 10 with advantage.
Anybody have a not negative strength modifier?
-1.
-2, but my little thing has a negative or +2, so I'm even.
I have a +1, but I'm over here. I am not helping right now.
Oh, I did a strength save. Damn it.
So you want me to roll mine too?
And we're gonna do everybody that's on the rope roll a strength, and we're gonna do the average.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Wait,
Not a
Vesper, you
save.
went and helped?
Not a save, guys. There we go.
Vesper is on the end because you were watching out, so she didn't need to.
Okay.
Mine is a negative. Mine's just 0.
Well,
But I got an 18, baby.
Elnoa,
no,
you need
sorry.
to re-roll.
Okay.
All right, so
The math is mathin'.
I think you guys may have gotten it. Hold on.
10, 18, 8, and 6. Yeah, I think so.
4. Yeah, you got a 12.75. You guys are able to successfully pull them up, and Gary is able to stealthily hang on to the rope and the monk, and you guys are all back topside.
Right.
Is he hurt?
He looks pretty hurt.
I want to run up and offer some water. I'm going to tell him, sorry, it's not going to be great tasting, but because it's going to have some seaweed in it.
Oh, thank you so much, little one. And he's going to drink the water.
Why does your water have seaweed?
Don't worry about it. It's something I'm working on.
It's very
All
refreshing.
right, here's the ration. Let's get going.
Oh, thank you
Yeah,
so
seeing
much.
that was successful, I'm gonna go meet up with the party.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so what are you guys? Do you have plans for the others down there? For the friends from Greenest?
We have to come back.
They're on guard, mate. And there's a dragon down there. So, no.
Yeah, no, I think we actually were supposed to just scout it and then come back, I think.
It took us about 16 hours to figure out how to save you. I don't know if we can save them right now.
This is currently just a scouting and a getting you out type mission. If we're going to come back, it's because of our scouting that we come back.
Oh,
Pardon?
I'm afraid if you come back, they'll all be dead.
Very possible.
We
Especially
just
if
killed
they're
half of them, so
Yes,
Loot
I was
these
talking
guys,
about
right?
the prisoners, though. You want to loot them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you guys are done with your missions.
Okay.
I'd like to butt in. So they're gonna realize he's gone soon. Maybe we could talk and run?
Very well. I just
agreed.
wish we could save these guys.
Me too.
Yes,
They're
that
from-
would be nice, but I think we would all die.
I'm an actor, sir. I cannot fight a fucking dragon.
Very well.
And an army.
I appreciate you getting me out. I'll do what you say.
We will come back as soon as we can. But for now, hi, I am Cleep, and I have many questions for you.
Oh,
Now it's
the
not time.
questions
Time to
you
run.
don't-
Time to run. Time
Yeah,
to run.
I will ask
Running,
while walking.
running.
All right. So you guys successfully get the monk and start running back towards Greenest, I imagine.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right. 1 second, because you guys.
but not a direct path because we're not going straight back like through the south guard.
Yeah, we don't want to go straight through the same way. We need to like veer out
Curve a
pretty
little
far.
Okay. So then tell me about. Let me see. Yeah, about which route are you taking then? You want to go east, west?
The same route, but like 300 yards east of the way we came.
Okay.
So more through forest than path.
There was never a forest. He kept telling us
It was
that.
very rocky.
Just
Yeah, the forest is in our minds.
plains.
Okay.
So we
Then
headed
more through the gravel.
so we headed south for a long time to get here, so we need to go north.
I was
Like
saying,
Northeast.
yeah, they want to go around where the rear guard was.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll go northeast halfway, and then we'll go northwest the other half. So we should end up where we need to
I didn't
go.
know you knew trigonometry, Ulysses.
I'm actually pretty smart, you know. I just I've been drinking for the first half of this time that we were together, and I've sobered up since then.
Oh yes, you were dead when we first met you.
Yes, something like that.
All right, so you guys start heading north, leaving behind you a camp that is in complete disarray. You hear screaming, and Bardley, you hear one distinctive voice scream out in the night, going, "Chucky, no!"
Oh, they found the dead kid.
Vesper wants to stop and just like stand and close her eyes for a moment and take it all in.
Oh god.
And
All right.
with that, we're going to call the mission a success, and next time we will be traveling back to Greenest with Laosin, the half-elf monk that you were able to deliver from captivity from the Cult of the Dragon.
High
And I'm
fives,
going to ask
everybody.
him
We
many
got there.
Yes. High fives in general. We did not die. We did not set off an entire camp to come after us. Holy
We killed a
crap,
lot of
this is
them.
Amazing.
That
You
point,
killed
yeah.
a lot
of them.
You killed
And we're
a
still
lot
not
of
level
them.
4.
Hey, and there's the poison is still in the water. They have no idea. We may have killed more.
Oh yeah, because I bet they're gonna have a rough time. They're gonna be crying. They gotta rehydrate after crying.
And you know kobolds love to hydrate.
Yeah.
Cannon.
Night again.
It is canon.
Just screams of the name Chucky echoing through the night air.
Well, I think he was the only one left alive from his family. So,
He was. His mom and dad are sitting in the tent dead.
and no birthday.
No birthday cake. All right, guys.